Well, well, well.
Yeah, you can't use that.
Look what the cat dragged in.
You can't use that.
They don't know. It could be 10 minutes late for all they know.
They don't know nothing, dude.
It's probably gonna. I'm guessing Ed never responded.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
Let's just do it.
Both times. He didn't respond either time.
We're gonna just do an hour.
Yeah, that sounds good to me, man.
All right, thank God. All right, let's call this episode.
Oh, what are you tired of?
I honestly just woke up from a nap. I thought it would like refresh me.
Unreal.
I thought it would refresh me.
You're tired from sleeping too much.
Yeah, I want to go to bed so bad. Like, I really thought I'd be like, oh, it's I feel really good right now. Let me take a nice little nap. It'll refresh me. Nope.
Never.
Nope.
Never ever. I've never woken up from a nap happy.
Oh, dude, I got a headache and I'm cranky.
It's the worst.
I just want to go outside and sleep on the hammock.
Is there anything worse than a goddamn nap? You have a hammock?
Yeah.
Are you a fucking... Are you a Navy soldier? A hammock.
It's made out of a parachute.
Yeah, that's the only time I slept in a hammock was fucking on a Navy ship.
You went on a Navy ship and you slept on a hammock?
Yeah, part of like Boy Scouts when I was younger.
Oh, you are gay.
Yeah, but like, I grew out of it, I don't still have a hammock.
I grew out of being gay.
Yeah. That's my old life.
That was I left that gay shit behind.
Yeah. That was one and done.
Oh, man.
But yeah. What did I see?
Oh, you saw a movie?
I did. I saw a couple movies.
Oh, dude.
Movies are terrible nowadays.
It feels that way, doesn't it? We might just be getting old, man.
No, because I see some good movies sometimes. It's just
I don't think they're made for us anymore.
Yeah, I think they're just made to be made now.
You sound like that old guy.
No, but I do because everyone has a streaming service, and now like every time I watch a movie, it'll be like Apple TV or Amazon, and I'm just like, I know it's gonna be a fucking flop.
Oh, you didn't see it in theaters. You saw it.
Oh.
I
saw that Tetris movie, and then I saw the
Everyone
Air
keeps
Jordan
talking
movie.
about that, and I haven't seen a commercial for it once.
Tetris movie, terrible. Like when I say, like, it's not even mid, it's terrible.
Mid. Dude, it's got amazing reviews though. That's the thing that's shocking.
I haven't finished it.
What is that? What do you mean you haven't finished it?
And I was watching it while playing a video game, so to be fair, it didn't have my full attention.
You didn't give it, what the fuck?
No, it's just, you know what the thing is I watched the Air Jordan one first, and then I watched this one back to back, and they're the same movie, so I think I'm judging it against that.
What, is the Air Jordan movie good? I saw the commercials.
No, the Air Jordan movie is terrible.
It looked terrible. I saw the commercials. I'm like, this looks just manufactured crap.
When I say terrible acting, like, I don't know who was directing this thing, but it had like Matt Dillon and like Ben Affleck and shit. Like
Matt Damon.
What did I say? Matt Dillon. Oh, Matt Damon and Ben Affleck and like Chris. Dude, by the way, Chris Tucker is terrible.
Oh no!
I hadn't seen him in anything. I think it was Chris Tucker. No. I might be doing racism.
It was Chris Tucker. It was.
Dude, I mean, like.
What happened to Chris?
You're watching it like it's a Chappelle sketch. Like this is like what he thinks is acting. Like who told him this is good acting? Because it's not. I don't even know good acting, but this is terrible acting. He's so bad. He's doing like a caricature of a. He's like doing a bad Chris Rock impression the entire movie.
What happened? Like, how do you just lose it like that? You know?
Oh, he used to be so good at movies.
It doesn't make any sense. Like, how do you just? Oh, it's like someone took his mojo away 20 years ago.
Yeah. I like the movie though because it's one of those like you learn a little bit after.
You don't learn anything.
Yeah, I learned some stuff.
What you learned?
I learned that Michael Jordan gets like a cut from every shoe sold that has his name on it.
Oh well, I mean, like you learned that.
Well, yeah,
it's got his name on it.
Yeah, but that's not how deals work. Like,
I know,
was like a first.
I know, but I mean,
and like last, I think I don't think they do that anymore. But
he's a billionaire. I actually didn't know that though. But I mean, like you would assume he's got a cut in the Jordan.
Yeah, no, he has a cut for the deal, but he gets a cut of every single shoe sold. That's his.
That's amazing.
Which is insane. So like he makes it at the end of the movie. It says like nowadays, like in recent years, he makes about 400 million just off that cut a year, which is insane. But that's probably recent though, because I looked up his net worth and it was like 2 billion. I'm like, if he's making 400 million a year just off that one cut, he'd be more than 2 billion net worth. But who knows? Those are never accurate anyway. He's probably like 5 billion, probably. But
it probably has to get taxed.
Yeah, well, that too, yeah.
And you have to remember, he's still black, so there's probably still like some like white lawyers in the background. Like, listen, he's not getting all this.
Well, yeah, that's. I think that's the other thing is that
we can't let him think they can be, us.
Like off his shoes, I think they make like 5 billion a year, and he gets 400 mil, so they're getting most of it, obviously.
Yeah, but half of them are now stuck at the bottom of the ocean, so whatever.
Really?
Well, yeah, a couple billionaires.
Oh, yeah.
I heard about that. I still don't understand what happened, but apparently.
Wait, what do you mean?
There's a couple.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I guess a couple billionaires and.
I thought you were talking about the shoes were at the bottom of the ocean.
No, how dare you?
The shipment drop.
I actually love Nikes. Those are my favorite shoes.
I just bought Nikes.
They're great.
I wear Nikes.
I guess a couple billionaires were in a submarine and they were going to check out the Titanic. And then it got lost, and no one knows how to find it.
Really?
Yeah, so they're just like...
What?
They're just... I mean, it's really sad, when you think about it.
Sounds like tax evasion to me.
But, yeah. They're on Epstein Island 2.0 right now. Oh, no. They'll never find us.
No, I didn't hear about that, though. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, I mean, if they do die, I mean, it's definitely, one of the scariest deaths you can imagine. But I guess it's the fact that they're billionaires which makes it funny.
That does make it, yeah.
It makes everyone not care.
I'm crying peanut butter.
If it was 6 refugees or 4 people who work in mines in Ethiopia, it'd be a fucking there'd be you not only would you know about it, there'd be people that have an image of a submarine as their Twitter icon or whatever for the next month and a half.
Yeah.
But because some dude who created a fucking chip that goes into a computer, because he's worth $1 billion and wanted to look at Rose and Jack's fucking fuck fest down there, oh well, good riddance.
Yeah, he lived a great life.
Yeah,
anyway.
he lived a great life. I hope he dies twice.
I had a question though, because this is one thing I didn't understand about the movie. Is how anytime they do one of these movies based on real events, it's always dude, there's no way. Matt Damon's sipping coffee late at night. He's the only guy who knows Michael Jordan's gonna be Michael Jordan. Everyone else is he's just a fucking, he got cut from his height. Yeah, fucking, he's just he's a rookie. And this is the one guy, he just knew it. He saw that. He had a crystal ball.
Everyone knew Michael Jordan was gonna be amazing.
Well, not according to this movie.
Everyone knew
But that's part of my question.
When did Matt Damon know he was going to be how old was Michael Jordan in this stage of the movie when he knew?
In this stage of the movie, he had just got signed, I believe.
Signed where?
To the Bulls.
Everyone knew he was going to be amazing.
Okay, so that makes more sense.
He was a star in North Carolina. Him and James Worthy won a championship together in North Carolina. They beat Patrick Ewing and the fucking the Georgetown. But like now, I don't. Now listen, almost no one thought he was going to be known as like the greatest basketball player of all
That's
time.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But dude, everyone knew he was going to be fucking amazing.
Okay, yeah, but that's what I meant. I mean, like in this movie, obviously, they're Matt Damon knows he's gonna be like bigger than basketball. Like it's like I don't buy it. You know what I mean? I'm like I'm sure they knew it. Like I'm sure not even Michael Jordan knew. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, Michael
Like,
Jordan probably didn't know because the league had to transform around him and create him, because as great as Michael Jordan was, there's literally past players that have quoted, they used to change the rules to make it harder for us, whereas they changed the rules to make it easier for Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is an all-time great player, and he's one of the greatest basketball players of all time, but the league totally fucking transformed around him because they knew making him a bigger star would help the NBA in a whole.
right, yeah, that makes sense.
And that I don't care what anyone says, and that actually, honestly, when I say this, is not, I don't mean that to take away from Michael Jordan. Of course, it's gonna sound like, of course, it sounds like that. It's like you're saying the league became easier just to make him a bigger star. Well, it did, it did. It's the truth. It's the truth, man. I swear to God.
I mean, that sounds right. Like someone's all of a sudden blowing up to that level. Like, why wouldn't you want to like keep that momentum up and push it further? Especially if he became insane. But once again, I don't really know. I'm just going off this fucking movie. Like that's the only thing I know about him is shit from this movie. But I guess I was just saying like the tropes of like you've seen this movie before. If you've ever seen like one of these sales,
that's why when
where like they land a big sale, like it's the one guy and everyone's like, I think we should sign 3 guys in like the top 20, not like go for the big fucking Marlin that is Jordan. And he's like, no, we put the whole budget behind this, and he says all the right things, and it's like I'm sure it went down like similar to this. I'm sure it was like a real like cat and mouse thing, but I'm sure it wasn't this one genius. I'm sure a lot of people at the company were probably like, yeah, this is a good move.
Oh, yeah, that's the Moneyball was like. Now I liked Moneyball, but Moneyball is like that, where like
Moneyball, yeah, that was a good movie.
it was, but it was one of those things where like, yeah, there was the one GM, but Jonah Hill's character is like based on like 3 or 4 other actual real people. But for a movie, it's like better to just make it one character. Yeah, that happens a lot.
Yeah, apparently this guy was pretty good though. He went on to be like a key person and
I mean, if the guy who made the Air Jordan, yeah, I'm sure he made he's doing well.
Yeah, he was the dude who just like made the deal happen, but like
it's the biggest shoe of all time.
He went on to like be a key person in like the trials for college, like to get the college players to get like compensated or some shit. Is that at the end? I don't know what they were talking about, but
I don't care.
Yeah, who the fuck cares about that?
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna pretend to care.
Yeah, apparently it was a big thing though, worth mentioning in the movie, I guess. But also when they made the Air Jordan 2, is they like rolled it into the deal that they would put it would have like a ton of red on it, so the NBA would fine Jordan every game, but they were willing to pay for it just to have it like be flamboyant, which I thought was pretty cool.
I wasn't listening.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. But yeah, so it sounds like Air was not your thing, and that Tetris was terrible.
Yeah.
That you decided to play other video games that are better than Tetris.
Yeah. Well, the thing about Tetris though is it at least had like a soundtrack, which was great. Like Air Jordan had like not one fucking piano note in the entire movie. Like it was the driest, most silentest. I'm like, you guys didn't do a score for this? Like this would have been like a 9 out of 10 movie if you just put like music.
It looked like one of those movies where we're gonna make something that's. I wish I was smart. I really wish I was smart, because I feel like if I was smart, I'd be able to fucking like own things. Like I'd be like, yeah, man, you fucking nailed it. But I can't. But like it's in my head, but I can't get it out. But it seemed like one of those movies from the commercials that it's like we're gonna take something that's big and we're gonna make it big, which is gonna make it seem funny how we're making something that's kind of big make it even seem even bigger, where it's just like, yeah, no, it's just you, no. Like just I get what you're, it's just no. It just I don't know, I saw the commercial, I didn't like it. I didn't like where, like how it just looked. Man, I don't. Fuck, man. Fuck that movie, man. I didn't even see it, but I don't want to see it. I'm happy I didn't see it. Just fuck it. I know there's something there. There's something in my brain, but I can't spit it out, so fuck it.
Mm.
Kind of like Black Mirror.
Yeah, I saw that. It was good.
Dude, I was
season.
listening back to the dude, that Black Mirror debate was one of the funniest shits of all time. And I love when Ed just chimes in with shit.
Oh yeah, he gets going.
Oh, Ed gets going.
It's the best.
He's great. He should start a podcast.
Nah, mid. No, he ain't.
He would get bored of the show like within 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'm doing here.
What even is this?
I love when he comes on here though, because it always.
Yeah,
I always feel like he's gonna leave within 5 minutes, and then he stays for 2.5 hours.
I know.
Oh, I'm getting ready to see Bill Burr. This is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah.
It's a little sad. I feel like weird going alone, but no one else wanted to spend money on the tickets.
I understand that.
They were expensive.
Yeah, for seeing someone, if they don't know who he is, I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
Someone's like, "Hey, you want to come see fucking Chucklefucker for $200?" Like, no, I don't.
Old
Actually,
Billy Redfuck. Old Billy Nork.
Old Billy fucker.
Imagine if he sucks.
I know, that's what I'm saying. He might.
Imagine if he gets booed.
I mean, he's been sucking, so I wouldn't be shocked.
That'd be amazing if he gets booed. I just like I wonder who I'm gonna be seated next to. Like I hope I'm not seated next to someone going.
Oh, some fat fucker.
Oh God, just eating it all up.
Oh yeah, just fucking nacho fries.
I didn't think of that, but yeah, I don't want to be next to someone who's just laughing at every fucking thing he says.
Yeah, comedy fans can be brutal, man.
But I also don't want to be seated next to like a group like, oh, you here alone? Oh, you ain't got no family?
Yeah.
No one loves you? Like, no. Oh, we're going to fuck you up after the show. And then we're going to rob you. Gary over here, he might stab you. Yeah, I might stab you. That's good, though. You saw 2 movies. I like that. You watch them with anyone or were you by yourself?
No, I watch them alone, playing a video game.
Yeah.
I don't watch movies much nowadays. I don't have the attention spans, so I was like in a mood. God damn it.
What about that Spider-Verse movie? That's big. That's doing big things right now.
Yeah, I'm not in a million years. I'm not watching that movie.
Why?
I hated the first one, dude. I
thought that movie did so well, though.
Movie fucking sucked. I know.
You're shitting on a lot of good movies lately.
Nah, because that movie fucking stunk. I don't care what anyone says. That is what the most. I mean, it's Spider-Man, so it's already the most overrated super. Even though he's my favorite superhero, he's still overrated.
But to be fair, people didn't like the Andrew Garfield Spider-Mans, even though they got 2
I
of
didn't
them.
like the Andrew.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. So, like, just because it's Spider-Man doesn't mean it's a guarantee people are gonna like it. But people really liked.
But the movie still did well. Like the Andrew Garfield movie still did extremely
financially,
well.
Yes.
Yeah, so obviously people did like it.
Well, I mean,
it's just
financially
critically
doesn't mean they liked it. It means they went out to see it because they had hope for it.
Yeah, but That's not true also though, because people go back and watch it a bunch. Like that I'm pretty sure those movies still did like numbers. Meaning,
Numbers.
like, it wasn't just a one-time one. Oh, maybe it was, though. You might be right. Maybe. Because the consensus is, though, the first one people liked. It was the second one that fucking sucked.
I don't even know which. Tobey Maguire will always be Spider-Man in my mind.
Nah, Tom Holland.
That
But
doesn't make any sense. He's not that. Listen,
he's so much
and
better.
now well, no, he's not. I've never
He is.
seen. I mean, he's not. I've never seen.
He's actually a teenager.
I've never. He's not. I've never.
I know, but he looks like one.
Well, that's his problem.
Tobey Maguire was like 40.
Good, and he pulled it off. I never seen.
Yeah, Spider-Man 3, Dancing on Tables pulled it off.
Excuse
Great
me.
movie.
Yeah, it wasn't. It actually wasn't. It was actually a decent movie, by the way.
Oh my! Don't you
Spider-Man
dare.
3 was not
Don't
bad.
You dare.
People
Spider-Man 3
no, it
ruined
wasn't.
Venom, dude. Are you out of
That's
your fucking
different.
symbiote? Are you out of your mind?
First off, did you see the new Venom movie with Tom Hardy?
No, not in a million years.
Yeah,
If I
because
watched
it's
that dumb fucking movie.
I saw it. It sucked.
Yeah,
I actually
it's like having peanut butter without jelly.
I
You can't
liked
have
it
fucking
though
Venom
too.
without
I
Spider-Man.
liked it at the same time, but it did suck. Looking back, it sucked.
Yeah.
But
Why would you do a movie just about Venom? It doesn't even make sense.
But don't say Spider-Man 3 ruined Venom.
It did.
It didn't.
It ruined symbiote. It ruined everything.
No, they could have fixed it, but they decided not to.
I know. See, but you don't know, dude.
I
You
don't
fucking
care.
know.
I don't care. And now,
Like-
you didn't let me finish.
Like Venom, the whole Venom villain arc, anti-hero arc is it is.
Oh, is
That
it?
is like the Michael Jordan of Spider-Man, like arcs. Like that's the one you don't fuck up. You can fuck up fucking Green Goblin. You can fuck up Doc Ock. You can fuck up Lizard, whatever the reptile guy is. You can't fuck up Venom, dude. That you have to have your shit straight. And they fucked it up. They fucking took a shit on, and the movie sucked. He was emo. He was gay. He danced. He fucking.
Oh, that's all
hated it.
anyone remembers.
Yeah, because it's fucking was. My jaw was on the ground watching that, dude. I'll never forget it.
Did you see it in theaters?
Yeah, of course.
It didn't suck. There were still.
We walked out. It was fucking terrible.
Oh my
I
god!
hate
You and
that
your
movie.
edgy 14-year-old buddies walked out. Listen, there was.
Talk about Andrew Garfield. People hate Spider-Man 3 way more than the Andrew Garfield ones.
People don't care about the Andrew Garfield ones.
Yeah, they do.
Buddy. I'm trying to get a point across. Oh, Queen, are you here?
Air Jordan
Yeah.
needs a soundtrack, okay?
Wait, hold, Queen. Just take it. Like, give us 3 minutes. All right, just give us 3 minutes. Jem.
Air Jordan needs a soundtrack, okay?
Hold on. The Tom Holland.
tell me different.
Hold on. The Tom Holland.
You didn't even know he made
Can
money
I
off his shoes, you fucking... You're a fake sports fan.
Oh, that's not even sports. It's
How
business.
did you not know that?
I didn't care, dude. Of course, he made money off his shoes. It's his name. He's a billionaire.
No, but they don't. They don't.
All right, Jem. The new Spider-Man movies are just Marvel movies. They're not Spider-Man movies.
All Spider-Man movies are Marvel movies.
No. They were Sony movies with Tobey Maguire. They're
still Sony. They're still Sony and Marvel.
No. I think they sold all their rights.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
No, Sony leased it to them.
They leased it. So then who's fucking in that house?
Everyone's fucking in
No
the house.
one's
But
in
the thing of it is
they're
he's such-
Marvel movies, dude. They're not Spider-Man movies. They're
they are
quintessential.
Spider-Man. They're more Spider-Man
cookie
movies
cutter-
than the Tobey Maguire ones.
Wait, what's that?
They're more Spider-Man movie than the Sony ones. They're way more.
No, they were more comic booky. They were better. Tobey Maguire's a better
No, they're-
actor.
No, you don't.
I lied out of my shoes on that one. I don't know how Tom. Well, listen, I saw.
By the way-
I saw a Tom Holland movie with he was like the main star and he sucked in it. But also, I love Tobey Maguire. But Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well, I'm not married to Tom Holland here. I'm just saying he's a better Spider-Man. But
He's not.
Here's the thing: is they did a movie.
He's 5'5".
The last Spider-Man movie. Yeah, but he's supposed to be in high school.
Yeah, but eventually he's gonna be an adult.
I know, but here's the thing: is they did No Way Home Spider-Man. They had all three in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I realized Tobey Maguire sucked.
What is that?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
When
Queen.
he's the worst of the three. It's not even close.
What are you talking about? He's
When all three of them were together and riffing off each other, and you got to see their acting chops like side by side in the same scene together. And first off, Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield's the
stole
best
show.
actor of the three. It's
insane.
He's
He's
a
so
better.
much better
He's a
than
better actor.
And then Tom Holland was there, pulling punches.
Toby's
bobbing and weaving
over
with
it.
them.
He doesn't.
Tobey Maguire was
he's
just
there
fucking
for a
cross-eyed
paycheck
in the corner. I was like, who is this fucking gremlin that decided to
Yeah,
not
but you
have
know
a
what?
career
He's
after
the only
Spider-Man
one.
'cause
He
sucks?
had 3. Garfield didn't have 3. And
What has he done
Tom
since?
Holland.
Andrew Garfield's done so much.
I did. Well, hold on. I said Andrew Garfield's a better actor, but Tobey Maguire was a better Spider-Man than both of them.
What's that even mean? That's the acting as the role of Spider-Man.
Yeah, but as Spider-Man, he was better.
Nah, I kind of agree with that. Actually, he was better. Andrew Garfield was too cool looking to be.
Yeah, Andrew
Peter Parker.
Garfield's an actor playing. Like Tobey Maguire looks like just some dude
He's an adult.
that figured out that he's Spider-Man.
He was 35 years old in high school.
I don't think he was 35. I don't think he was 35.
He looked it though.
That's people
They
aged
all
differently
looked like
back then.
35.
You know.
Yeah, remember the scene when he fights the bully? Go back and watch that scene, dude. The both of them. Look
I saw.
like
Yeah.
fucking 35.
When does Tom Holland do that in this new Spider-Man's? He doesn't do shit.
You guys actually discussing who's the better Spider-Man?
Well, I've never seen the Tom Holland ones, but I still think he's not as good.
Well, no,
What?
I will say there's no bully though. The bully.
Of course, there's no, but that's not
No,
real high
he
school.
He is, but he's an Indian kid and he's just mean. He
He's a
doesn't beat him up.
what?
I know it's insane.
Excuse me?
It's actually insane.
Jem, I win by default.
No, you don't. Because we're talking about the better Spider-Man, dude.
Well, first off, no, he's the better Spider-Man
Michael
and the
Keaton.
better who?
Michael Keaton's in fucking the new in Homecoming.
See, that's the thing because it's
He's
not
the villain.
because
We
it's
get
not
Michael
a
Keaton, who
Spider-Man.
was in fucking.
Because it's not William Dafoe. Don't you dare! It's
Oh
William
my God, William Dafoe.
Oh, you're gonna act like he's not a good actor?
Stand aside. We got William.
Oh, don't act like
Dafoe.
you've
He
seen
is
Michael
great. He is
Keaton
great.
ever act his ass off.
Are you out of your mind?
What movie? Name me your top 3 Michael Keaton movies. Not counting Batman. Not counting Batman. Everything without man in it.
Homecoming.
No, everything that doesn't involve an action hero. You fucking asshole.
Well, that's all he does. He's always a
No,
bird
that's
or
not
bat.
true though.
He's
That's
always a
not
flying
true.
thing.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is.
He's done a lot of serious roles
Name a
before.
William Dafoe.
Excuse me? The Lighthouse.
Name a William Dafoe. The what?
Platoon.
Platoon.
What do you mean Platoon?
Oh, I didn't know we were going back to the 80s. Okay.
I'm sorry, they're both older actors, dipshit.
Platoon. Wasn't that one with fucking
Charlie Sheen.
Yeah. That's the only reason anyone knows that movie is because of Charlie Sheen. How dare you bring up William Dafoe in that movie? I've never even seen William Dafoe in that movie.
He dies in that movie.
Yeah, I know, but I don't remember he's even in it.
Oh my god, I'm over it. I stopped caring.
William Dafoe.
Michael Keaton's in Beetlejuice, by the way, you jackass.
Fucking James Franco over here.
Also, he's in The Founder. Remember you told me about that movie?
Oh yeah, he was great in The Founder. I forgot about that movie.
Mid.
Nah, he was great, and that's the only reason that movie was any good because they had that one good actor.
Yeah, because everything else about that movie is mid.
But he was good. He was good in it.
Yeah. Queen, what about you? Who's the best Spider-Man? Wait, it could be the black kid from this new animated one.
No, dude. Oh, that's how we started this. Fuck that fucking.
Oh, that's
stupid-
right. That's why we started this. Why do you hate that movie so much?
Because they had the fucking. It starts off pretty good, but they do this new animation style, which is like 3 FPS. So you basically are having a seizure the entire movie, and they're like, "Oh, is this artistic?" It's like, no, you're saving money. You're cutting your frames in fucking.
Is it really saving money for them to do that?
It's 1,000% save money.
I'm legitimately asking. I have no idea.
Yeah. The less frames in an animation is the less frames you have to make. So, because it's all animated, it's not like a real movie with people. It's all cartoon.
But that's
and,
the
like,
reason you don't
CGI.
like it?
No, that's one of them. I mean, which is a big part of a movie.
Yeah,
Is it doesn't look good.
List them all off why you hate this movie.
And
You don't think that looks good?
No, I hate it. I hate that
Really?
style, and everyone pretending that they like the style just because it's in a movie they don't. If it was 30 frames per second, they'd love the movie way, but it would be better in every metric, and no one would complain. Saying, no one's ever
Jim.
gone, "Oh, I wish this movie had less frames."
Jim, listen. Have you watched the new Puss in Boots?
I love the new Puss in Boots. That's a separate thing.
But yeah, they
that
did
on
the
the
same
thing.
thing. I didn't see it, but they did the same thing.
No,
They did the same thing.
It's not the same
but
thing.
they did it in a different way, right?
They only did it in
all
action
the action
sequences.
stuff.
Oh my God.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
But the rest of the movie looked
Fucking
normal.
loved it. It was perfect. It was a
It's
perfect
such a
mix
good movie.
between the two of them.
I-
Amazing movie. I cried twice.
Oh my
I
God.
loved it.
Fantastic. I mean, one of the best animated movies I've seen in the past few years.
Ever.
Easily. Underrated movie, The Puss in Boots. But
So underrated.
And then
I can't believe I'm arguing on who's the better
So
Spider-Man,
what?
and you're over here. I love Puss in Boots.
dude, I'm telling you what, it's
Puss
so good.
in Boots. Let me
It's
tell
really
you,
fucking
top
good.
5 film of all time.
Antonio Banderas still got it. Okay.
Oh, he kills it. I was
kills
so
it.
upset how much I liked that.
Wait
movie.
till
I
they
was-
make a second one and they ruin it.
I was sitting there. I was fuming. I was like, I was mad that it was so good.
That's gonna be me when I finally watch Black Mirror. Like, fuck, this shit's actually pretty.
Yeah. I'll never tell him.
Oh no,
But,
I'll take it to the grave.
The second thing I hate about that Spider-Man movie is the multiverse shit. I'm over it. It's been done a million times.
Can
and
someone
the whole
explain
movie's
to me
about
what
it.
that means? The multiverse.
It just means that nothing's real and we can do
Okay.
anything in this movie because it's all
Yeah.
just fictional. Everything's happening
they're trying
side
to come
by
up with
side.
something else, right? Because now the Marvel thing, like the Avengers, is over, right?
I always
So they're
forget
trying to come up
Spider-Man's
with a new
Marvel.
thing, and that's obviously how they're gonna tie it all together by doing all this multiverse stuff, which is why they're doing all these different animations and the different like in real life stuff.
It's just lazy writing, lazy animation. Everything about it I hate.
I agree 100%.
And the worst part of the movie, though, the third thing.
Gwen.
Because of the multiverse, Whitey, all these other Spider-Mans come in and help fight. So you get a girl Spider-Man.
Including Tobey
you get
Maguire?
No.
Oh.
You get a girl. You get girl Spider-Man, black Spider-Man, Mexican Spider-Man.
Whoa,
all these...
stop. Hold on. I thought
Yeah.
Black Spider-Man's the main Spider-Man in this.
He is.
So then what do you mean?
There's one more.
There's another one?
Yes,
There's
there's
one
more.
They're
And,
just
and,
letting
and
all the people in it.
Just
see, but
Mexican
here,
one.
Queen, I'm talking about the first one.
Letting
Though,
the
by the way.
whole neighborhood
the
come.
first
Yeah, so
Spider-Man of the animated
Miles
ones?
Morales. Yeah. I'm not talking
Yeah.
about the one that just came out because I haven't
Yeah,
seen
because I
that.
haven't seen that either.
Okay, fair enough. And then, but here's the thing, Woody, is two of the Spider-Mans that come through this.
You're so
the
happy to
multiverse-
tell me how much you hate
I'm-
this movie.
No, because you would too. Two of the things that came through the Spider-Man. One
One's
of
a
them
pig,
is,
right?
is
Yeah.
a pig.
Yeah. Just let it be a pig,
What?
dude. It's
No,
a fucking
no. It's dumb. It's stupid. It ruined the movie. I already
It's
hated the
retarded.
movie.
You think
and then
Stan?
that-
You act like Stan Lee's
I walked
rolling
out.
over in his grave.
And I don't care about Stanley. I don't care about anything. I just care about now. I'm watching a fucking Porky the Pig fight a Spider-Man.
Let me ask you something. Was there ever in the?
I'm not even finished.
Can I know. I'm cutting
It
you
gets
off. I know.
worse.
Well, I know, but was there ever a pig Spider-Man in any of the comics?
Of course.
So then,
Yeah.
what? then
And
it's-
everyone will point to that one comic
That's
that a guy
fair.
made while he was on acid.
That's-
and that no
You
one
can't
read.
just fucking say that it's okay because there was a comic with it. There's a comic with everything. There's one where
So then, what's the problem? Whoa!
But no
Why
one-
am
no one read it,
I didn't
Mikey.
write the fucking book. All right,
I know,
lady.
but no one read the
Jesus.
stupid pig comic. They're just using it now to be like, oh, technically it's.
But it
no,
exists,
no one cares.
so
It
they're
sucks.
just doing it for fan service, bro.
No, they're not. Yeah, they're doing it for the three fat guys in the back, but everyone else
Well,
is suffer now.
it worked enough where they made a second one, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Those three fat guys bought a ticket. You probably
Yeah,
didn't even
they-
pay to watch this movie, did you?
They did a second World War II. It doesn't mean
How do you watch-
like the first one
How'd you watch? Well, it was good enough. How'd you watch this? How did you watch the movie?
in the theater, but with friends.
Ah.
And here's the thing. Also, one of the Spider-Mans was a anime girl in a
Yes.
fucking robot mech for no
it was
reason.
like a
dude.
diva comparison thing.
It was
It
like
was
Diva, yeah.
fucking horrible.
Wait, what do you mean,
sucked.
like diva? What's diva?
Diva from Overwatch.
Yeah, from Overwatch.
I
It's like-
don't.
What's her? What
don't-
she's
You're
Korean,
fucking
South
uncultured.
Korean.
I know that. Remember, Jen, we were talking about that girl from
Japanese.
Super Mario Brothers,
Japanese.
the Super Smash Brothers.
Yes.
Who's the girl that is in the robot thing?
Huh?
The girl warrior who's in the robot suit in Smash Brothers.
Oh, Samus. Yeah.
Samus. So were they doing like a Samus?
No, it's a little bit different, but it's like anime girls, how they're like really like 5 years old, but then they have like the mind of a 20-year-old, and then pedophiles watch it. It was like that.
Mhm.
It was weird.
You
and
sure?
I hated it. Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna look. What was the
Am
name
I
of
sure?
the
Yeah. I watched the
girl?
movie.
What do I look up? Girl.
You'd hate it. By the way, you would hate this fucking movie without dude. You would hate it. You wouldn't even be able to
There's
finish
one
it.
thing I like about the movie.
What was the name of
And
the
it's-
first
it's the-
one of the first Spider-Verse movie?
Into the Spider-Verse, I think it's just called.
Okay,
Mm.
and then I just look up Girl
I
Spider-Man.
think there's like one thing I like about it, and it's the dynamic between Peter Parker and Miles Morales.
Yeah.
I like
yeah,
that.
I like that.
Yeah, him being like a.
What are you talking about, Jen? This is like a normal-looking girl.
It's not Spider-Man. What is Spider-Man about it?
No, no.
Yeah, there's nothing. It
He
has
said
nothing to do
that
with Spider-Man.
he said she was like a little girl with the mind of like a 20-year-old.
Yeah, she is.
That looks like
No, that's not the right
No,
one. That's the girl
no.
Spider-Man.
I just
That's Gwen.
then which one?
I'm talking about the anime fucking
I don't know.
Japanese Spider-Man.
Japanese anime
Into
Hold
the
on.
robot.
This might have helped. This might.
It doesn't even make sense. We're having trouble even finding it. That's how much it doesn't make sense.
Is it that little one
Yes.
right there
Oh,
on the
yeah,
left?
she's up there. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
and
she's-
the pig one.
but she's
and the
not-
pig one.
Don't worry about the
Jim.
pig one. Let's leave the pig one to the.
No,
Did you
like,
just say
I'm
your
worried about the
name?
pig one.
You said your name. You just called me
Did I?
Jem.
I'm fucking flustered.
You're
dude.
so
I'm mad.
flustered. Let's worry about the little Asian girl real quick. I thought you said she was in a robot suit.
I said Jim.
You did say Jem. That's insanity. That's like when you're talking to a hot girl and you forget your name. Dennis. Dude, you're so fucking flustered on this, dude.
I
Here.
fucking hate this movie.
Yeah,
This
but
is hers.
by the way, Gwen looks fucking hot.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's
But
like
then
14.
again- Yeah.
Aren't they like high schoolers?
What? Well, yeah.
Oh no, she's from another dimension.
She's from
might be
yeah,
older.
yeah. There you go. That's what I was
You know,
thinking.
she's
That's
probably like 100.
yeah. That's yeah.
Also, she's supposed to be hot. They drew her that way.
Of
Like, why would
course,
they draw her ugly?
of course. If there's grass on the field, all right.
If fucking Brandon over here.
Let's adjust though the pig in the room. I can't stop looking at that fucking pig.
It
But dude,
ruined the movie.
it's a kids movie, dude.
No, but it ruined the movie.
Come on, if you're like 6 years old, you're probably dying laughing at that little character because that character looks funny. He just looks.
At 6, I'd be fuming.
Oh my god.
I was really mad, dude. I was like,
Did you like shout halfway through? This sucks, and you just walk out.
Oh, I definitely made an audible sound when they introduced the pig guy. I was definitely like,
No, you
like
didn't.
I did, dude.
When there's
I was
like a group of like 6 kids just loving life.
I was like, oh, I rolled my eyes. I was like, oh, here it goes.
Oh my god. His name is Spider Ham. I forgot.
That's a good
Fucking-
one. Come on.
That's his fucking name.
Oh, you
It
guys
ruins.
aren't having fun.
Spider-Man used to be cool, dude.
Yeah, when he was Tobey Maguire, he was 35, kicking ass.
Tobey Maguire sucks.
Did you ever see Seabiscuit?
Yeah, unfortunately.
He was acting his little heart out.
That movie stunk.
He
It was
acted.
boring.
Tobey Maguire acted his little heart out. How dare
It's
you?
like the horse is doing all the work, dude.
Oh well, he was a good acting horse.
No, I don't mean in the movie. I mean in real life.
Ah, what was
Like, why
the
is,
what was the name of the second Spider-Man movie?
what do you
Which
mean?
one?
This one that just came out. Oh, Across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Who's this guy? Oh, is that the second black guy you were talking about?
Yeah, I think that's probably who you're looking at. Because he's in that one. I've been told that he's good. Oh, no. No.
Oh, that was
He's
the black
and
noir
white
one.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like the old timey,
Like
like
a noir
from the
character.
20s.
What's it called? Not neon noir. What's that?
Noir?
Noir?
Noir.
Yeah, noir.
Yeah.
Black noir.
But there's
Noir?
there's a thing called noir. What's that? No, but what's that thing called? There's an artistic style that's called something noir. See,
Yeah, black noir.
Black Noir.
No.
That I've said like 8 times.
I know you said it, but it's something else, and I can't think of it. Hold on.
Insane. Unreal. Like actually unreal.
Oh, black noir.
I hate him.
You fucking...
I knew that was gonna, it's no, there's like a tattoo style too that's like this, and I can't think of it. It's gonna drive me nuts.
Oh my god. Shut
It's
up.
like the Saboteur from the fucking 20s. It's the style. It's like
No, it's called something.
Nazi era fucking prohibition.
I can't think of it. Oh, this is gonna drive me fucking nuts. I'm not gonna be able to think of it. Someone think of a different topic. I'll think of it later.
Well, I'm gonna go to bed. I just wanted to come in and say goodnight.
Oh, black noir. That's what it is.
Oh, you fucker. Alright, I'm gonna go. Bye.
Later,
Peace.
Queen. Fuck, this is actually going to drive me nuts. I can't think of it. Something. Oh, God, it's not Black Noir, but I'm sure that's a thing. But I can't think of it, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not big on art styles. I only know that because it's the Black Noir one, because it's from the movie. God damn it.
They pushed me down and maced me. Types of tattoos. Not Pinot Noir. Pinot Noir. Damn, that girl looks hot. Dude, some girls just look hotter with tattoos, man.
Nah.
Neo Noir. I think it's Neo. I think that's what it is.
Tattoos are mid.
Yeah, Neo Noir. That's what it is. And there's a lot of movies like that. John Wick falls in under that. Somebody get Queen back here. It's Neo. It was Neo. Hold on, Neo Noir tattoos. All right. Yeah, it was Neo Noir. Oh, that was gonna drive me nuts. So wait, was there any other reason that you hated the original Spider-Verse movie, or did you get it all out?
Yeah, that pretty much summed it up.
So we should name this episode Spider-Man Sucks.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did hate that movie.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like you liked it.
I will admit, I do hate it even more, though, because of
Gwen's in high school, huh?
like it's the
Are you
best
sure?
movie.
Is she a senior in high school?
I don't even remember, dude. She's from another dimension. Who the fuck knows what she is?
All right, we're going to say she's 22.
Yeah, fair.
All right, thank God. I'm sorry, but like I saw this picture, I'm like, yeah, she looks great, and then it's just like, she's what did Queen say? Like, she's in school. It's like,
No, that's how I was fucking around, though.
college. Was the act like that's thing? So you didn't even like. What was the story behind the movie anyway?
The story is that there's a multiverse and anything can happen. That's
But
the whole story.
But here's the thing I'm confused about. The original Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire, and I'm assuming the first movie of both Tom Holland and Andrew Garfield start out with like him just being a normal dude, a kid, and he becomes Spider-Man, right? Doesn't that happen in this movie too, where like this kid's just a normal kid and then he gets bit by a spider?
Yeah, and like it kind of thrusts you into it, if I remember right, though. Where like you don't really go through the motions, where like he's already Spider-Man. I think I could be remembering it wrong.
Wait, hold on. Again, I'm not big on the lore of Spider-Man, but you just said this was Gwen Stacy, right?
Yeah.
Gwen Stacy's not Spider-Man.
No, I know.
Why is she wearing a Spider-Man outfit?
Because it's the multiverse and anything can happen.
Of all things, coincidentally, Gwen Stacy's Spider-Man?
Yeah, because in her universe, she ends up being Spider-Man, not the love interest, you know? Because she lives in a feminist universe or whatever the fuck they drew up. I don't know, dude. None of it has to make sense. That's the whole thing of it. You don't need actual writers who come up with concepts and arcs and
to be
storytelling.
in their
You
defense,
just they can do whatever they want.
Technically, if there's a multiverse, anything's possible, right? So
yeah.
I mean, we're talking about a movie
use
where
it.
a kid gets bit by a spider and he's fucking jumping around and shit.
Yeah, but that's established already, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
but it's
that's
established from someone getting together and writing that.
Yeah, but writers who wrote well enough that it became the biggest superhero in history. So like they knew what they were doing.
Batman.
Whereas now it's just
Superman.
No, Spider-Man's the
Superman's
biggest.
bigger than Spider-Man, Jim.
It's not even close.
It's not even. You're right. It is not even close.
Yeah, it's Spider-Man is
No, it's not.
the biggest property. Yep,
No, it's not.
yes, it is.
Spider-Man's,
It's been. Look it up.
Who's bigger, Spider-Man or Superman? Who would win Spider? No, oh my God. Who's more popular?
It's Spider-Man by like, I think he like outranks the other three below. It's not even close.
It's impossible. According to study, DC Superman is the most popular superhero in the United States.
It's not true.
Well, find me something else then. I don't know what to tell you.
What's the by what metric are they using?
Jem, I love you. I love you. You're gonna have to look it up yourself. I read it. It was the first thing that came up. There you go.
Yeah, no, you're just because it's wrong. It is Spider-Man.
Well, this one says otherwise. If you find me something that says Spider-Man, I'm more than willing to read it, but I ain't looking for it.
Marvel's Spider-Man is the second most successful franchise of all time.
Second.
Yeah, franchise of all time. The first is Pokemon, I believe.
That's a Marvel thing?
No. Franchise.
Of
all time.
Easy,
all
buddy.
We're not just talking Marvel. We're talking everything.
Oh, my God. I'm not Tobey Maguire, all right? I mean, Jesus Christ.
I mean, Superman's not even in the top fucking 100, dude. Like, what? I don't know what site you put. It is followed by Harry Potter, Batman, James Bond, and Jurassic Park, and Lord of the Rings, Fast and Furious, and so on.
You're looking at just movies and semi-recently.
No, franchises.
Yeah, that doesn't count the comic book.
But no, because Spider-Man is the most popular if you go by everything. If you go by comics, merch.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I could find it.
Superman had movies, TV shows, comic, more than Spider-Man. Way more than Spider-Man.
No,
Superman's
true.
has had movies since, what was it, the 80s, maybe the 70s? When was the first Spider-Man movie?
Spider-Man, yeah, but Spider-Man's been a superhero since the beginning, pretty much.
No, but
Batman was obviously
Superman was the first.
Yeah, he was, but like it didn't Spider-Man was also way back then too. It's not.
I'm not saying
it
wasn't, but Superman's been around longer, and the movies have been coming out for longer. It's bigger.
It's not.
And also, a Superman comic, the original comics.
How can you say Superman's bigger?
Huh?
Where's the Superman multiverse movie? Where's the Superman video games?
What are you talking about? Where's the Superman video games?
Where's the Superman?
They
When's
exist.
the last time you saw someone?
You don't even like the Spider-Man
costume?
movie.
Spider-Man was such a.
You didn't even like the movie.
Spider-Man.
It was so bad that you're not even seeing the second one.
Spider-Man was so popular in the last decade.
Yeah, see, that's the thing.
Just using
That's
it as
recency
a title in your
bias.
YouTube video would get you millions of views.
That's not,
No
Jem.
one was
If you
using
made a
Superman.
YouTube video right now, Spider-Man in the title, you wouldn't get 1 million views.
People did it.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have.
People literally put him next
Jem,
to Elsa.
you're
from
using
Disney.
recency biased.
I'm not.
You said
I'm
the last
going off
10
of-
years. I'm going past 100
I'm going of
years.
all time. Yeah.
All time now.
Spider-Man is the highest selling superhero.
Well,
franchise
I'm
of all
looking
time.
at this thing that says otherwise, Jem. So until you...
What is? Post it.
Okay.
You're lying.
I'm really? I've pulled that one out of my ass?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you can't just say popular. You got to give a metric. What do you mean by popular?
I don't know, and I don't care.
In the U.S. Okay, well, I mean, what are we even talking about, dude?
Really? You know how big the other ones are in Japan?
Yeah, we're talking global here. We're talking all time.
Great,
we're not
Jem.
talking just one
Until you
country.
find me a link that says
Spider-Man
otherwise,
is
this Manny
gigantic.
Gomez LRM link is Superman wins.
I think people in China are watching fucking Superman.
Oh yeah. They're loving Spider-Man right now with Gwen Stacy being the main
They
character.
are. Absolutely, yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's huge in the Chinese market.
Didn't they just say Gwen Stacy was trans? You think
Yeah,
that's
I
going
don't know
over? You
what's
think
up with
that's
that.
going over well in the Chinese market? You think they're loving it
Nah.
over there?
I don't think they tell him that.
You know the second you want to know what's funny? The second
Mm.
that it came out that Gwen Stacy was trans, the fucking Superman department went all the way to China, like, not us, guys. All man here. Look at that. We put little squinty eyes on him. He's not Superman. He's China Man.
Yeah, they do that. They do fuck with that shit.
Of course they do. Anyways.
Oh yeah, here it is. I
Fine.
found it.
Oh,
Spider-Man is the most
where'd
profitable
you go?
superhero
OnRight.com.
ever. No. It's because this is. I know this is a fact because I've looked this up before. Spider-Man
said
is the
that
most
before.
profitable. Is the most profitable superhero ever, and it's not even close.
Oh my! You're just reading off whatever notes you wrote down.
More than 1.3 billion in global retail sales.
Superman's done better than that. It's not even a lot.
Yeah, it's not even. Yeah, it's not even close.
Michael Jordan's made.
It's
more
not
than
even
that.
close, dude. Holy shit!
Where's the link?
Yeah, see, that's
Show
that's
me the
what
link. You're just reading. You know, I haven't seen shit yet.
that's what it is, though. It's global. It's the global market really does it.
There's no link. I haven't seen a link.
I'll give it to you. Shut the fuck up. Global retail sales. Avengers isn't even close.
Avengers, he says.
Batman's above Superman for one, which I knew.
Overall?
Yeah.
Of all time.
Of all time. Global retail sales.
This is fake. Global? You're just doing retail. What action figures are selling at Macy's? I need more than this.
That's everything. That's everything.
It's not everything.
Retail is everything.
They don't sell comic books at Macy's.
No, but we already established Spider-Man's the biggest movie franchise of all time.
No.
Or second.
I never agreed on that.
Well, that's going off. That's not even in dispute.
It's in dispute right now over here.
It ain't.
I'm disputing it.
We're talking about why do you think Sony fucking has it in a vice grip?
My hand is raised.
Yeah, it's not even close either. That's insane. I didn't know it was that fucking far.
I stopped caring. Venom sucked, by the way.
Dude, Superman doesn't even breach 300 million.
Jem, that doesn't make any sense.
That means Spider-Man is $1 billion.
Superman
is $1 billion more popular. Than Superman,
the movie,
which I knew. Obviously,
one of the Superman movies made over 300 million.
Yeah, in like the 50s, dude.
You think a 50s movie made over $300 million?
I know a recent Superman movie didn't.
Recent, but one of them did.
They've all been flops, like very famously flopped.
Yeah, but the ones that
all of them,
the Spider-Man movies, you don't even
Let's not even talk about that Superman video game. The last one was like N64, and it's known as like the worst game of all time on every game.
I haven't watched any of the Superman movies, like any of the recent ones. I don't even know who the actor is. Who's that guy? Who's like?
It's Henry Cavill or whatever.
Yeah, Henry something. And
he got fired though.
He's definitely, without steroids, he would have been a fat guy. Steroids definitely help him not be fat. So
you think? Yeah, maybe he looks like he could be fat.
Yeah, he easily would be fat if he wasn't taking steroids. But I hope that he just keeps on the juice and stays with that awesome bod.
Well, he's not Superman anymore, so he's probably gonna eat tacos again. I would.
He's fucked. He's gonna do like a movie kind of like Brendan Fraser where it's like The Whale.
Yeah,
I can totally
see that.
No, I want to.
That looked annoying.
He won an Oscar. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, that made me want to see it less.
Brendan Fraser won the guy from The Mummy, which, by the way, I don't care what you and Ed say.
We've talked about this. Brendan Fraser sucks.
He won an Oscar.
He's terrible.
Have you seen School Ties?
George of the Jungle.
You should watch School Ties.
School Ties? I don't think so.
Watch School Ties, Airheads, and Encino Man. Watch those three movies.
He's no Michael Keaton.
How dare you?
Ben Affleck.
Michael Keaton beat his wife.
Matt Damon.
I lied just now, but I was hoping.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, maybe. I wonder if Ben Affleck and Matt Damon like produced that Air Jordan movie, because this has all the same actors from School Ties.
Probably. Ben Affleck had an insanely small role in School Ties.
Okay, but Matt Damon's in it, and that Cole Hauser guy is too.
Matt Damon's a big part of it. You keep saying Cole Hauser. Who's that?
I don't know. He's some guy that was also in Air Jordan.
Chris O'Donnell. Oh, Cole Hauser.
Oh, this is an old movie though.
Yeah, I know. School Ties is like 90s or 80s or something.
No shot. It's good.
You should watch it.
Does it hold up?
You should watch it.
Why? Is it bad?
It's so interesting, dude. It's so interesting. What
is it, like 70s?
No, 1992. 1992.
Oh, 92. Okay, that's not too. I might watch it.
Try it, man. Just try it.
What's it about?
Well, it's so weird because I saw it not knowing what it was about. I did not expect this insane left turn it took. So I kind of want you to watch it without knowing what it's about.
Okay. Yeah.
And if you do, you're going to like start like watching it and then you're going to start going, wait, what the fuck? And there's
the first thing that came up was School Ties, the best Brendan Fraser movie you never saw.
That's fair. That is fair. It's
like thanks to The Whale, everyone's talking about Brendan Fraser, but here's the movie. It's like kind of want to watch this video now.
What? No, watch the movie first. The video might ruin it.
Okay.
It's 1992. There's people.
What's it like? Some vampire thing or something?
No. It's nothing supernatural. It's just like no. It's funnier than that. And there's a scene in it that like Family Guy and a bunch of people have parodied a lot. And it's fucking great. It's when it's raining and he's outside. You gotta watch it. You got like if you want. True. If you have 2 hours to kill, just watch. It's an interesting. It's like man, I don't know how to.
I'll put it on the list.
Imagine a movie that's good but doesn't have good like that has no name actors in it, and you go, "Wow, I didn't expect that to be good." It's like that, but because those like Ben Affleck wasn't anything, Matt Damon still wasn't anything, Brendan Fraser wasn't anything.
Right, it was like early on.
None of these actors were really anything, and a lot of them turned out to be like something, obviously.
Just like propelled their career.
Except for Cole Hauser.
Yeah, what the fuck's...
Cowards. I want to hear your reaction to that movie when you come back.
I'm gonna hate it. I'll say right now, no matter what.
I can tell you're gonna hate it.
The fact that it's in like 480p because it was from the 90s, I'm gonna hate it.
Oh, and it looks like it's in Bleach.
Of course. I can't do it, dude. I just can't. Movies don't hold up just objectively because of the fucking camera quality.
Oh, was there an original School Ties? 19 School Ties.
Oh, God, what was it, from the 50s?
Original movie. No, I think that's the original. I don't think there was like a... No, that is the original. It's so good. It's so good. Dude, you can't watch the trailer. You can't find out what it's about. You gotta just watch it and like within 45 minutes go, what the fuck? I swear, it's such a fucking like what? I swear to God, I was watching this. It was one of those movies that I was at home at my parents' when I was younger. And it's like one of those like, you know how like you have all the HBO and like the Cinemax channels and all that?
Yeah.
So it just came on at like 12 o'clock at night. And I'm like, all right. And it's just like, it's like a lake or something. It's like school time. It was like that from Nakey Jakey, that horse sense movie or whatever.
Yeah.
It had that feeling to it.
That's a great movie.
And like there's just people playing football. It's just like, what is this? And I'm like, all right. Yeah, this is like a cool, feel good. And then like 30, 40 minutes in, it's like, oh God, what the fuck? It's like, holy shit. I swear to God, dude. Oh, I'm so happy I never saw a trailer to that fucking thing. Not one black person in the movie, by the way.
Oh boy.
Not. I mean, I might be lying, but if there is, they're the help.
Oh boy.
Oh, that has nothing to do with it. It's just true. There just wasn't any black people in that movie. It's weird though, looking at Brandon Fraser, what he looked like before plastic surgery. It sucks that.
Oh, he has plastic surgery?
Look at his face now. He had to have something done.
No, I believe it. I'm not familiar with his face now, but I'll believe that. He seems like he was fucking George of the Jungle.
George of the Jungle. And his hair, I don't understand what, like, his hair is weird. It's like he balded, but then also tried to get hair plugs, but they were bad hair plugs.
George of the Jungle, watch out for that tree. Yeah, I had no idea people actually liked him as an actor. I always thought he was just like a joke actor.
No, I don't understand.
Kind of like Nicolas Cage.
I don't. Oh my God, I love Nicolas Cage.
He fucking like Keanu Reeves.
No. Hold on. Everyone's.
They're all in the same category.
No,
how dare you even?
Nicolas Cage not only won an Oscar, he should have won a second Oscar.
My God, won an Oscar.
He
my
did.
Dad.
He should have won a second Oscar.
Won an Oscar, he says.
Have you seen Adaptation?
What are you, 40? Who cares?
Have you seen,
Oscars are gay.
Have you seen Adaptation?
Doesn't mean anything. What?
Stop trying to be hip. Have you seen Adaptation?
I'm not being hip. Stop trying to be hip.
Look at him. Look at him flustering.
Stop trying to be
He's all
hip,
over the floor.
He says.
Flailing.
Oh my God! You're the only person under 40 I've ever heard. Yeah, I got an Oscar, you know.
You're just upset you don't have one.
Leonardo DiCaprio didn't get one for fucking 18 years.
He has one. He's been nominated multiple times. And
does that mean that fucking Oscars suck?
That's
Nicolas Cage got one before Leonardo DiCaprio.
He's an older actor.
Yeah, but he sucks.
That's insane that you say that.
Name one good movie then.
Adaptation.
Adaptation, he says.
Yeah.
Because he watched one YouTube video about it one time.
I saw
the one movie you need to see from Nick Cage.
I saw the movie.
It's the exception, dude. Okay, he had one good movie early in his career. Name another one.
Face Off.
Oh my
It's a
God,
guilty pleasure. I love
it.
I love it.
You are such a little fucking...
Con Air, which I also love. Leaving Las Vegas, which is what he won an Oscar for. The Rock.
Leaving Las Vegas.
Raising Arizona. He's been in so many good movies, dude.
No, he hasn't been in one.
Pig. He was in Pig, which, by the way, was... I think people overrated that movie just a little bit, but I did like the movie. It was a good movie.
Fucking Richard Lewis is in this.
In what?
Leaving Las Vegas.
I forget the cast, dude.
Elizabeth Shue, dude. This movie stinks.
Oh, that's right. Elizabeth Shue's in. I also never saw the movie, but he won an Oscar for it.
I promise it sucks.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. It's been a lot of great movies. He was in Kick-Ass. Kick-Ass sucked, but he was in Kick-Ass.
Oh, don't you dare. He was in Kick-Ass. I wanted to like that movie so much.
I was happy I hated that movie.
It sucked.
Also, the actors stink.
Yeah, it's Nicolas Cage.
Outside, he was the only, but the girl actor and the guy who plays the main kid, like, they stink.
Yeah, agreed. I don't even remember who they were, but they sucked.
I mean, she was a kid in the first. She was better as a kid actress, because when she was in the second one, I was like, this character sucks now. This girl can't act for fucking shit. Dude, Face Off
Nicolas
is
Cage
great.
just seems like he just like had dirt on some director.
No, it's like the opposite.
He's that bad.
You're out of your mind. He's not bad. He's not
Like
bad.
he's a meme. He's literally a meme.
Because he's that.
No, he's a meme because he's bad, dude.
He's so good.
He became a joke in our generation because of how bad of an actor he was. But people back then, if you won an Oscar, they just like all of a sudden switched their opinion. They'd be like, oh, well, the Academy said he's good, so maybe I'm wrong.
Watch Adaptation. You don't even have to worry about the Oscar part. It's a great movie.
Adaptation.
He plays two characters. He plays twins.
Oh my God! He pulls a Eddie Murphy. All of a sudden, fucking Whitey's all over.
You're acting like it's the Nutty Professor.
He plays twins. So I thought you were gonna say like he plays two dynamic. No, he plays the same. Yeah, twins are the same guy.
No, but they're two different. They have different personalities.
Oh boy.
Oh,
That's
brother. I think because he's a great actor. Jem, he's a really good actor, like beyond really good. He's really he has range.
To be fair,
he has range.
To be fair, I've never really seen anything with. I am talking on my ass, kinda. So I will give you that. I'll extend an olive branch. I haven't really seen much with him. I saw that one where he like looks for the map.
National Treasure.
Yeah, that's like the only thing I've seen with him.
That's like a Disney movie though.
I liked it though. I didn't think he was that bad, but that was like my whole opinion of him. So,
but that really doesn't take acting ability. That type of movie.
Fair. Adaptation. What's it about?
If I remember, that one also another left turn out of nowhere. If you're talking about a movie, but that one, I think he's a writer, but then his brother either also is a writer or he's something else. But like. He's like the main brother's like mainly like half glass empty, where his twin brother's half glass full. But then also Meryl Streep's in it, and then she gets addicted to this drug and flowers, and somehow that correlates, and then like some people die. It's really weird. I have to rewatch it honestly, but it's a good movie. It's a really good movie.
Came out 2002.
It's actually a great movie. It's like
I actually might watch this because it came out in 2002, so it's not it's only 2 decades old.
Watch it. I'm trying to watch School Ties after Adaptation.
I gotta be honest with you, I don't think I'll ever watch School Ties.
Oh, come on, you gotta watch School Ties, dude.
Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't watch movies that are older than like 20. Like, come on now.
What do you mean?
School Ties came out the year I was fucking born almost. Like, I ain't watching that. It's too old. It's not gonna resonate. I'm too disconnected from that age. I'm gonna hate it.
So should I tell you what it's about?
Yeah.
Sure.
Dude, honestly, I will never watch it. I'll say I will, and for the next year, you'll be asking me. I'll never watch it ever.
Jem, the guy goes to college, and Brendan Fraser is like basically like kind of like he's going to college, but he's not really like. It's like a rich preppy like college. Actually, wait, I forget whether it's like rich preppy high school. It might be rich preppy high school, like private school, right?
Mm.
So, let's just say that. Let's just say it's that. I think it's that, but let's just say it's that. Either way.
Like Lil Mabu.
But like he's not like in the. It's almost like new money versus old money in a way. I forget whether his family even has money or not, but whatever. So like, you know, he's kind of an outsider to all the other preppy kids that kind of knew each other and are all preppy together. But he starts to gain like cachet in the school, and they're starting to like him. He's a cool dude, and he's a great athlete. I think that's why he gets into like this, like he's like a great football player or whatever. And everything's just kind of going swell. You know, there's ups and downs, teenage boys, grades, and all this kind of stuff. And then they find out that Brendan Fraser character is a Jew. And man, oh man, this whole group of kids do not like Jews.
Are you serious?
Jeff, I swear to God, out of fucking nowhere, I'm like, what? Dude, literally.
That's so random.
All of a sudden, big sign written on the wall with paint, "Go home, kike." And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm watching it. And dude,
no wonder you like this movie.
I loved it. I once that hit, I was like, I'm watching this until the very
best
end.
Movie.
It's
Yeah.
the best movie. This is what a twist.
Good old anti-Semitism.
And you ever see that scene where Brian Griffin is standing out of Brown University and he yells "cowards" into the rain?
Yeah.
It's from this movie.
Oh, okay. Because they kick him out or something.
Well, because they fucking they basically say "Go home, Jew," and he's just in the rain yelling at the university like "cowards." And then,
I have seen that Family Ice Skit too. I never knew what it was.
I'm paraphrasing, but one of the last scenes is, I guess Matt Damon gets in trouble for cheating. And at one point, Matt Damon and Brendan Fraser were like close friends, and I think they knew he was a Jew, but like, I think he started like to do well, and I guess people were getting upset, so then they like just started doing the whole anti-Semitism thing.
Started looking at his nose like, wait a second.
Yeah. So then all of a sudden, there's a scene where like Matt Damon's getting driven home, and the car just stops right next to Brendan Fraser walking, and Matt Damon's window's down, and Brendan Fraser's like says something, and like Matt Damon's like, yeah, well, you know, no matter what happens, you'll still be a stinking Jew.
Oh my God.
And Matt Damon's just like, yeah, well, you'll still be a fucking asshole or something. And then it just like walks away with his head up. And it's just like, what the fuck
That's
did I just?
so random.
Dude, I swear to God, you gotta like, I think I'm making it more, dude. It was just so like, what the like, what is going on?
Yeah, that's out of left field.
At this point, it's 1:30 in the morning. I'm like, what's going on here? I just heard Matt Damon call him a fucking Jew. Great movie. Great movie.
That is random as fuck, though. That's hilarious. Out of nowhere.
Watch Adaptation, though. You should actually give that one a chance.
Yeah, no, I will.
You should have
I'll
gave
try.
School Ties a chance, too. I'm just so happy I got to tell you that.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you told. I would have never watched that, but Adaptation, I might.
You should.
I do kind of miss some of the old movies of like where they actually had plot.
It's true. I think, yeah, and original ideas.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's kind of why I hate movies nowadays, because I know I sound like an old guy, but I don't care. Like, a lot of them are just fucking sequel, reboot, remaster.
Well, it's not even. Well, I agree with you on that, but even the movies that like claim to have an original idea, I'll watch the trailer and I go, "This isn't an original idea."
Yeah, like I've seen this movie 1,000 times already.
Yeah, man, it's like fuck me, dude. Maybe we're just old, but maybe that happens though.
I don't think so, because I think it does happen. You are right. I think as you get older, you kind of get more curmudgeon-y, but I think also we're living in an era where like it's like studios don't take as many chances as they used to.
I do
I
believe
think that's
that
just like
because the
true.
safer thing, it has a chance to get more money. It's like, listen, we know what makes money. Let's keep fucking milking this and go on to the next. But I also do think that when you get older, you see more things. So it's harder and harder for something to be new in your eyes because you've seen more.
Yeah, it's like trying to find a new porn you haven't seen. It's like,
Oh, dude, think about
you're
that.
never gonna.
There's an infinite amount of porn, yet I've seen all of it.
I've seen it. Yeah.
I've
There's
seen-
nothing you're gonna shock me.
There's porn stars that I know if I just saw their vagina, I know who the porn star is. That's insanity, dude. That shouldn't be the case, but it is.
Yeah, when you start knowing names and shit, it's like, all right, I gotta take a break or something here.
Yeah.
That's true. That dude, that XQC thing was pretty crazy that you sent me. I didn't know that until you sent me that.
100 mil, man. Good for that kid, man. Or guy. I don't know. Is he a guy? Kid? I don't know what the.
Yeah, he's young enough. He's like 25 maybe. But that chick too, that Amaranth chick, the biggest chick on Twitch, also like the next day. Obviously, it wasn't 100 mil, but still big fucking signing.
Who's Amaranth?
She's that chick with the red hair we've showed you before. She's like the biggest. You'd know her if you saw her. She was like did all the hot tub streams and shit.
So she got a big deal on Kick too?
Yeah. She's like they're grabbing everyone, dude.
Well, who owns? There must be some money behind Kick, or not some money. Who owns Kick?
Yeah, it's like it's like the biggest. It's Stake, and it's like the biggest
Like
gambling website.
Like Omaha Steaks?
No, like STAKE.
STAKE. Oh, it's
Yeah,
a
gambling.
it's a gambling thing. Oh.
So
of
they
course.
got money to burn, dude.
Nice. So does XQC, does he do gambling streams or something? Is that what he's big for?
He used to until it got banned on Twitch.
Oh, so he's gonna do it again.
Yeah, not only is he gonna do it again,
we
but
were
also
having like a discussion about Mr. Beast or whatever. We can like do that and then like leave.
okay, yeah.
Because
also, but one thing I wanted to say about before that though, one thing I was gonna say is like a lot of people have been coming out though is saying the dumbest thing ever, which is like that Pokemon girl too, where they're saying like, oh well, fucking Stake uses like Amazon servers, so they're making Twitch money, and it's like they're separate companies. Like that's the dumbest argument. I've seen so many people make that argument. It's
Xfinity
unreal.
Mobile uses Verizon's towers for their cell service. They're two different companies.
Yeah, people act like Amazon, and just because Amazon owns Twitch, that like if Amazon makes money, Twitch makes money. It's like no. They're two different companies. Like Amazon owns Twitch, but like they're looking at the performance of Twitch as a company.
Hey, listen,
as a
man.
whole.
Some people think Spider-Man makes more money than Superman, so there's gonna be retards
I mean, it's not
out
even
there.
close.
What were you trying to say
You've never
with
been
the
more wrong.
with the Mr. Beast thing? Like he would never leave YouTube for 100 million or something. Like what were you trying to say with that?
Yeah, no, I was just saying like 2 years ago, XQC never would have left Twitch. Not in fucking zillion years would he have left Twitch 2 years ago. I was just saying it's crazy because you were saying, well, you know, if you offer money, they'll leave, and it's like that's not always the case. So because like Twitch was the only platform streaming back then. Like there was no other. There was not even anything close. Kind of like with YouTube.
Well, what
that's
I
why
was
I use
saying
Mr.
is
Beast
if
as
they, if someone offered Mr. Beast a ton of more money that he's making now, then there's a chance he'd leave if he thinks it will be more financially fruitful.
I don't believe so.
What do you mean? I don't get that. What do you mean?
I don't think even if Rumble came with $1 billion, he would.
But why though? Why don't you think that?
Because he's gonna make more than that by using the biggest website on earth.
But then
which is
that's
YouTube and Google.
But then in essence, Rumble's not offering him more money. What I'm saying is,
But $1 billion's a lot of fucking. That's more than he has now.
I know, but you're saying that he's going to even make more than that if he stays on YouTube. What I'm saying is, if someone offers someone a contract where they think they're not going to make any more money anywhere else, there's a good chance they're going to jump at that contract because that's where they can make the most money. So if Mr. Beast, let's just say Rumble offered him $10 billion. And we both think like, yeah, no, you're not, even with YouTube, you're not going to make more than that. Then I think both you and I would agree that he would sign that contract.
Yeah, it depends.
It depends on what.
It depends on how much he would make.
Well, again, if yeah,
But even then, no, because don't you think it's possible that anyone, but like we're talking about Mr. Beast now, even if he would make less in that time period, he might still consider staying on for the traction he would gain to make that after the fact, like looking big picture. I think they don't. I don't think it's just money. I think it's also like projection.
Projection on how much money they're gonna make.
Right, but not just in that time period. Like he might not. Let's say okay, they offer $2 billion, and he's like, I don't think I'll make $2 billion in the next 2 years, but I'm still not going to sign it because if I'm off of YouTube for 2 years, it's going to tank my channel.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. No, 100%. That's why.
And
like
in the next decade, I won't make.
But let's say he thinks in the next decade he's going to make $10 billion on you. Let's just say like there's just some crazy number, $10 billion in the next 10 years on YouTube.
He probably will.
And then Rumble goes, we'll give you a 2-year contract worth, let's just $50 billion. I mean,
right, but they wouldn't.
No, well, but
because that factors into it too.
Hold on though, but what I'm saying is, wouldn't he jump for that? Like, let's just say that like it just makes financially makes perfect sense to this. Like, yeah, no, fuck it. 2 years.
Well, yeah, but it does because you made that up. But like that would never happen. Like we have to talk in reality a little bit here.
No, well.
Like yeah, if a plane
we're talking
crashed out of this guy into his house, he'd also die. But like,
we're talking we're talking in fake numbers and fake contract. This is all hypothesized. Like this is all theorized. Like none of this is happening right now.
I know, but 50 billion, dude. No one's fucking.
No, but dude, if we're talking
billion.
like in real numbers, just to skew it to the point where it helps your argument, then yeah. But what I'm trying to tell you is, if projection, short term and long term. If someone thinks they're going to make more money overall, short-term and long-term combined with option A than option B, most likely they're going to choose option A. It's a very rare few that actually choose option B. So I think if someone came with a contract that would help Mr. Beast or anyone long-term, short-term, overall more, they're going to jump on that contract. And by the way, not just them.
You don't think there's a chance he wouldn't? Not even for 50 billion.
Hold on, not just them. The people that help them, tell them what the right business move is.
Right,
is going to jump on that contract and go. This is the fiscally or the financially more responsible thing to do is to jump on this contract. They'll show them the projections. They'll be like, don't worry. When you come back, they'll do this. Da 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 da. Blah 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 blah.
I know, but he would kill his whole brand pretty much.
I mean, you don't know
like
that.
You're basically paying.
That's also theorized. Paid. But
no,
even if
it
is, but even if he does, again, if the contract is big enough, where we're now theorizing that he's getting a contract that is bigger than if his whole brand stayed alive. Again, this is all made up. By the way, so it's just this is all.
Because 50 billion, that's basically a company paying him to quit.
Yeah.
To pretty much give up his entire thing. That's like saying like, hey, how much money for you to stop?
That's not true though. But
what if he doesn't want to stop? Some people don't give a fuck about money at a certain level.
Based on this scenario, he's getting 50 billion to who knows what the contract's for. It could be to fuck a pig, like that TV show.
Yeah. But it would kill that's why I used him specifically, his whole brand is YouTube.
Okay.
And he's the biggest thing on YouTube.
But again,
besides maybe
my whole point is that no matter what, there's a dollar that someone will be bought out for.
Yeah, see, and my point is I don't think that's always the case.
Well,
I
no,
think there's some people who don't give a fuck about that.
That wasn't your point originally, but
it was
because I already agree with that though. I think there are because I actually already said that a couple minutes ago. I think there are some rare people that can't be bought out.
Yeah, like they care more about the fame.
Yeah.
Of it.
So what you're saying is you think Mr. Beast is like that. Now if you think that, that's cool. That's a different argument. That's a different like conversation.
I do, but
whatever.
Yeah. To be fair though, that's only going off of. I've heard him on podcasts and he seems that way, but I don't fucking know. At the end of the day, he could not be like that. But
I personally think it's bullshit, but that's because I think he's a shyster, and I think a lot of people like that are shysters. I know that's a very jealous or cynical, gay, edgy 14-year-old thing to say, but it's true. That's my truth behind it. I just think he's bullshit.
Well, here's the thing, because like 2 years ago, YouTube and stuff was starting to get into the streaming game, and like there were bidding wars for streamers, and like XQC was even bigger then than he is. He's bigger now.
100 million, dude. Good for him. That's insane. That's
It is insane,
for
but
2 years.
But he was getting relative bids for that 2 years ago that were relative to what the platform wars were, and he was still turning them down. So that's my point. Is like I'm not just saying out of my ass. I'm saying like no one would have jumped off Twitch 2 years ago for what the amount they were giving, which was still really high back then. It's because Twitch was so. It was just in a weird spot, man. It was in a spot that YouTube was like a decade ago, where it was like you could actually grow like insanely on Twitch back then. It was the only platform. It was in its early heyday. Like it was just coming up as the cool thing. It was kind of like TikTok is right now. It'd be like saying like someone jumping off TikTok. It's hard to make that a thing because TikTok's different though. But yeah, no. Either way though, that was pretty crazy. When you sent me that, I thought it was fake.
I mean, that's yeah.
I don't think I'd ever see the day where he was so ingrained with the culture of Twitch. I'd never thought in a million years he'd fucking swap.
$100 million talks.
It really does, dude. That's a lot of fucking coin.
It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot of coin. I mean, how much did that ninja?
It's not even
guy,
exclusive either.
Didn't that ninja guy go to that thing called? He went to Mixer for like 20 million.
He made like 20. Yeah, it wasn't even close.
See,
that's my point.
This is the
That was
sports
like-
world for you. This is 100% what sports is. This is amazing. I love it. I love everything you're saying right now. This is great. You're now into the sports world.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. I'm sure there's parallels there.
Oh, is it 100? Everything you just said, like 20 million. Yeah, look at that chump. 100 million. It's like that's
Yeah.
exactly what's going on with like basketball right now and other sports. Like there's athletes like in the 90s that like can't even pay for a Slurpee. You know?
Yeah.
And then there's players getting like $200 million contracts for 4 years.
Yeah, 100 million, dude.
That's a lot of scratch.
It is. It's not surprising though, just because I know
My mom will probably be like,
so
"Well,
big."
don't blow it, you know, don't spend it all in one place."
Well, that's because it's hard because Ninja was such a different thing. He was one of those like 15 minutes. He was like he came in hot and he left hot. You know, he was one of those like he popped up and got famous really quick because Drake like went with him and shit, and then he fell off really quick. But XQC was a slow, consistent, steady build to just like dominate.
That's why he probably got the contract because Kick thinks
Right.
he's going to bring that dedicated audience to their platform.
Yeah.
Who else?
I'm sure.
Did anyone else get big contracts like that? You said a girl did? Some girl that was doing some titty hot tub stream?
Yeah, Amaranth did, and Aiden Ross, we talked about when that happened back then, remember?
What did he get?
Jewish guy.
Yeah. Oh,
At the time, it was the biggest one. He wasn't as big as XQC, but
what
he
was his
close.
contract?
I don't think it was public, but it was probably pretty big, too. It
We
was probably
talked about
comparable.
that Amaroth girl, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
We talked
Oh,
about her a bunch.
has she ever been naked? Like, does she do
Yes.
Yeah, she is. God,
I think she's done full-on porn before.
I mean, her tits might be fake, but she is.
They're definitely fake.
Yeah, they're 100% fake. She is gorgeous, though, dude.
Yeah, she is.
I mean, she is fucking drop dead gorgeous. Holy shit. Good for her. And how much is she? How much was her contract?
I don't think it was public either.
I like how like when people just like act as if like being hot doesn't give you an advantage.
Oh my god.
Hey, look at this girl.
By the way, she doesn't even act like that.
Do you think Marcella got $100 million contract? I mean, come on, dude. You think like
Marcella.
come?
Yeah.
I thought a bomb just went off.
No. This chick definitely didn't get 100 million though.
No,
Like
but
she's big for a girl. Like she's big for a girl.
Dude, I know escorts where if you want to fly them out to like your country and basically have them for the day or the weekend or whatever, they charge $100,000.
Jesus.
Yeah, man, and like that, there's probably ones that charge.
That's a ripoff. I don't give a fuck. No, I don't give a fuck. That's a
Dude,
fuck.
but when you're like some Saudi
fuck's worth it?
prince where like
I
money
know.
doesn't even mean anything, it doesn't. Again, then it doesn't mean anything. It's like fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah, it's kind of those.
Oh,
one of those
this girl's
things where
got no ass.
Yeah, nah, she's white.
Yeah, but no, I've been with white girls that have an ass. This girl, she's. This photo makes
You've
it
been
look,
with Brazilian butt lifts.
I've never been with a white girl that had a Brazil. I mean, I don't think so.
White just doesn't have nothing great.
That's not true. There are great asses on white girls now, man.
Nah. Yeah, see now, because fucking BBLs.
Hold on, I'm going to look up. Yeah, See, these photos. No, I don't think she has an ass, dude. I have a bigger ass than her. Yeah, she doesn't have an ass. But that's the thing.
You don't have a big ass.
Twitch, I do. Twitch streams.
She's got girl hips.
Well, hips are different. I don't have hips at all. But dude, that's the thing. That's the beauty of Twitch streaming. It's all about like belly button up.
Yeah, true. Because you're sitting in a chair.
Yeah, man. So if you have fake tits,
yeah, you don't even need an ass at all. You're sitting on it.
Perfect. Good for her. Crushing it, dude. Crushing it. She's crushing it, man. There was a clip. I don't know if I tagged you in it, but it was this Ellie Brooke girl. She's this porn actress. She had this quote where it's like, well, what are you gonna tell your kids when they see all your porn? It's like, what happens if they cry when
kids?
I don't know. This guy's like, what happens if they cry when they like see your porn? It's like they can cry in Mercedes. Like, it's just like, what a line. It's like, my girl. I don't understand.
She's probably not having kids.
I don't know. There's a new wave of people on Twitter. I know they're trolling, but it's a weird troll where like it will be like girls doing something hoary, and these people like comment as if like they don't like whores. Like, that's disgusting. This is the downfall of society. It's like, dude, like, you're
yeah, I think they're trolling. I think it's a troll.
It's a weird troll though. It's like, who are they after with that?
No, they're because I see it all the time too.
Are they getting me?
Maybe you and Ed seem to get the most triggered by it, so it's working. But it's you know what it is, because I see it the most. It's always like OnlyFans girls will have like people run their accounts and just comment under every fucking post, so then people will like like it's mostly, I see it as a response under those, and they'll like ratio to be like, it'll be like a meme like, oh, we're not buying your OnlyFans whore or whatever, and it's just like, I think it's just a response to the fucking stupid like over posting of OnlyFans girls.
Okay.
Cause that shit gets annoying as fuck under every fucking thing.
I think it's hilarious at this point.
Yeah.
My favorite was, there was a little while that under every post, like the top reply was like, "This is our blowjob sucking machine 2000."
Oh, those, dude.
That was hilarious.
Anytime a tweet gets over like 10K, it's like all those like, get our vape, get our fucking blowjob machine, get our
suck.
It's like, oh really? You had to fucking skim fucking $3 out of this tweet. Like, how much do they really pay? You getting like $100?
It's working. It must be working.
Like, God.
But yeah, go watch Adaptation. If you're bored and still want to watch a movie, watch School Ties.
Probably will. I'll definitely won't watch School Ties, but especially now I know what it's about too.
Ah,
I wouldn't have watched it anyway.
I know, but damn, don't say that.
You ruined it.
Yeah. Ah, shit. All right, man.
Oh, there goes the vacuum.
Yep, we're gonna call. You heard it. We're gonna call it. The sound of the broomstick hitting the top of the ceiling on the apartment below me means it's time to go.
There's the AC unit.
Yep. All right, man. We'll figure out what day we're gonna do this next week.
All right.
All right. Later.
Peace.